Hello, hello. Welcome to Space Engineers. I'm Duke Skylover. Today, we are petting the little plushy Saberoid, or however you say it. Yeah, so, gonna be an interesting one. The snowstorm just ended, which is nice. Sun's going down. Here's the plan for today. My original plan, that I think I said at the end of the last episode, was that we are gonna take our big old miner that we built and spend most of the day manually trying to get as much gold as we can. Throughout the week, I thought about this, and I realized that's really stupid. So, all the stuff we really need is in space, right? So what we really need to do is get a ship and go back up to space and get all the material we need from up there, right? That's what we really need to do. Everything is there. It's plentiful. We could find everything here. We're digging for scraps with everything. So that's what we're going to do. What ship are we going to use, though, since we crashed/disassembled our miner? And the answer is this one. It's time to go to space. The ship's not done, but we can finish it in space. So there's a little bit left we need to do just to get it ready for space. We're going to disassemble much of the base, disassemble the old miner here, just get everything kind of packed up because I don't want to leave all these juicy materials here when we could be using them up in space. And I want to get some solar panels on the ship. Since we have very little uranium, I want to be able to get the I should really, seeing as how this is going to be a pressurized room, I should really figure out a way. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, so I want to get some solar panels on here so that we can just kind of not have to rely on the like 150 uranium or however much I've got left. So see if we could find some places to put some solar panels. And honestly, they're like half block size, and I don't really have a lot of half block space now that I look around of the size that would be needed for the solar panels. I guess I could put some on the back here. How big are these? Oops. There we go. Let's see. These are... Yeah, I guess I could put them... I could put two back here, maybe on the underside. Definitely on the underside. They would be kind of sunken. Oh, no, I could put them upside down. That'd be okay. Yeah, we could do that. And then... We got room down here, right? 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3... No, not quite. My little indentation here is kind of taking up all the space that one of those would need. That's okay. We just won't put it there. I'm considering putting some little like solar flaps on the side, like kind of redoing this odd row here and putting some like solar wings on it. Because I think this is why I had this thing turned on when I pulled that block out, is because when I first loaded into the game, I was trying to figure out what the damage radius of one of these small thrusters is, and it looks like it's only one block. So I could put like a solar thing like right here, maybe take out one or two of these weapons and put like a solar wing kind of a thing here. So thinking I might try that. We could probably do that. Put like a little something. I don't know what. A something. That shouldn't take too long. Now, another suggestion that I got at some point was to try using the these PDCs for things, and there's also like these retractable ones that are kind of cool looking. I think in the past I had issues with the retractable ones, but there's been a lot of weapon core updates since then, but there's also the non-retractable ones. These are more point defense, but they might be worthwhile to have, like augmenting these larger things. So anyway, that's one thing that we're going to accomplish today. We're going to probably stick one of those laser things on here and disassemble much of the base with it to be nice and quick about it. That will also tell us if we have enough cargo space on the ship, because there's not a whole lot of stuff here, and we're going to need a lot more once we get into space. Then we need to get this guy, the Zap Happy, ready to go, but we're going to probably finish him in space. He's sleeping right now. We'll finish him in space because we don't have the parts to finish him here. And so I'll have to do a little hand mining in space, but it's all platinum that we're missing, so it's not like I'd be able to get that on the planet anyway. So that's the plan for today, is disassemble the base, get some solar panels on this thing, and that's pretty much it. I do want to talk real quick about what's going to happen when we get to space. So what's going to happen when we get to space is we're going to have basically one stream of no bad guys, and I will have that one stream to do as much mining without being harassed as I can do, and then the stream after that, regardless of what state we're in, the stream after that is when the bad guys will be back. So that's kind of like my grace period. And then we will probably do at least one stream, but maybe just one stream. And that might be, depending on how it goes, we might just get completely obliterated, or we might find out that we are like severely overpowered and we just dominate everybody and it's kind of boring. But yeah, maybe there'll be some stuff to do. But either way, I do want to get some pew-pew in at the end of this series. And then we will transition into the next thing that I want to try to do, which is a suggestion from somebody a while ago that I've finally come around to thinking might actually be a fun idea, which is trying the same thing on a live Keen server. So fully vanilla, no mods, default settings, official Keen, and we'll start in space as you do, because I'm pretty sure on a live server that's kind of the only thing you could do if you don't want to get wiped out right away. And we'll see what we can accomplish. We'll see if we can maybe get to Earth, or we'll pick a planet and see if we can get there or something like that. I don't know. We'll come up with something silly. Something achievable that's not too exciting, because there's not a whole lot we could do without the mods, other than try to survive. So that's the plan for today. I'm going to start with putting some solar panels on the back of this. And I think some of this might be, yeah, a lot of this is heavy armor. So we're actually going to be replacing some heavy armor with, you know what I actually would really love to do is put a large cargo container in the middle of here, which that would really kind of, well, one, it would ruin my view, and two, how would I even hook it up though? Pretty easily probably, because there's conveyor all down through here. Oh, I also added the paint gun, but we can paint when we get to space. I'm okay with that. We could do that even while the bad guys are around. So let's see, if I wanted to add a cargo container here, it would just kind of stick out the back. How would I even armor it up? Would I be able to armor it up? I don't even know how that would work. Let's disassemble the base first and see if that's still something we need to do. So if I was going to do, if I was going to put like some sort of like a solar sail here on the side, alright, sorry. I'm going to put a solar sail on the side. I think we're going to take these off. Replace these. get rid of this.
Inventory full.
Of course. Do I have a spot? Okay, I forgot there's really nothing behind there, is there? Alright, I'm going to see. Can we... Yeah, I think we can. I think we could leave that one there. Alright, then let's build like a... Oh, you know what we could even do? It just occurred to me. We could probably do something like... Where was that? 1, 2, 3 was here. Let's take you out. We could probably do a... Seem to be missing some sound effects today. Okay. And go out. Out. That's going to be kind of our... actually... Thinking it might be more interesting to do a non-armored one. And then an armored one. And then this is going to be what our like solar sail is built on top of, basically. So let's get a little bit of armor paneling going on here. Maybe like a... So let's see, these things are pretty long. What if we did like a... That could work. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, alright, let's so let me get the group out here. We're gonna use these things, and we'll figure out how to recolor them in a minute. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. So if we did like this, this, also making some grand assumptions here that I will never try to land this thing. Sticks out a little bit below. I guess if we threw a landing gear on here. If we threw a landing gear on the bottom, it would be okay. Yeah, if we did something like that, then that one is available. This doesn't really block that too much. And then we could put something else right there. We could actually just stick with these things, but I actually kind of like the idea of having some of these PDCs on here. So maybe we put one of those like right here. I'm not going to do retractable. Yeah, then I'm thinking replacing maybe the front two of these here. Do I have ones on the bottom too? I do. I'm thinking replacing the front ones with the PDCs as well. But so I'm going to do that. Okay, so I'm going to weld this up and then figure out what color I want to make all this stuff. So let me grab you, you, you. Let's do that.
Energy low.
Thruster damage should be okay. It only goes out one block. Potentially 1.5. Actually, I'm going to take a little nap here, and then we'll just do a quick thruster damage test, just to make sure, because it's a good idea to test. All right, let the day go by here. All right, let's see. Let's see. I can stand to the side here. Let's do this one. Looks good to me. One moment. Yeah, sorry about that. My son came down for a glass of water and had a question. Yeah, I'm going to figure out why I'm missing components. Because I'm full, that's why. I just built the wrong thing from what I put in the planner. That's okay. They might be the same, actually. Oh, I put it on the wrong thing. Stop looking around. We need a lot of steel plate for this thing. And actually, okay, most of the cargo on the ship is empty still. That's good. All right. We're done. Okay. What else we got floating around here? Okay, I think that's it. There's some weather coming in, looks like. Should we keep these kind of gray like this, or should we make them... make them some color? We could make them more like the neon, like that color. Hey, Rumble Strip, how you doing? Sounds like a successful shopping spree. Computers. What do I have on me? Oh, weird. What do we got? Probably fog happening here. There we go. Did my helmet just close? Did I accidentally? I did. Accidentally pushed the button there. Alright, let's make these. I think this was the neon color I was using for those things. I do like them blue. Doesn't have to be the normal deep blue, but I do kind of like them blue. We could also do... Actually, if we really wanted to, we could maybe try... What does red look like? Yeah, red doesn't look... I was trying to think maybe something to match that guy. Ooh, actually, I like the little checker pattern that they have. Oh, it's not entirely checker. It's not bad. Kind of like that, actually. Is the... I don't know if the... Nah, I'm going to go with blue. What does a darker blue look like? Yeah, let's go with the brighter blue. Yep, there we go. Okay, cool. That's going to be our power situation there. Oh, didn't build the... I knew there was extra pieces in my pocket for some reason. Did everything else get built? It looks like it. Everything's working. Okay. Yep, too far. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I was telling the group, although I actually think that the group that I was talking to left the stream and then a different group arrived, but either way, thank you very much for everybody hanging out. We're going to go to space soon. After I get this thing outfitted with some solar panels, we're going to go to space with this ship. We're going to leave this planet, and we are going to try to do some mining up in space with the plan of spending one stream, not this one. This is going to be the hopefully gets to space stream. And
Inventory full.
Then the next stream will be no bad guys. Do as much as you can before the... Whoops. Do as much as you can in one stream. Like mine as much as you can. Get as ready as you can. And then the stream after that, the bad guys will be back on. And it'll be up to me to do whatever else I need to do while under fire. So that's that. And then we will probably do that for at least one stream, but we'll see how it goes. It might be either woefully one-sided one way or the other, in which case we will then probably end this series. And at the next series, there we go. The next series after this one will probably be live on a server. That's my plan. Ooh, I got a cargo container on this up. Yeah, so we're going to try and join a Keen server and do this thing live. I don't like that this is upside down. I don't know if I made the one... You know what, I'm going to leave it. It's fine. We're not going to look at it anymore. All right. Let's see. We got to fix this as well. Okay. So yeah, not much left to do. We're going to get some solar panels on here, try to disassemble some of the base and get it on board, get this thing cut loose, and then hopefully end the stream in space. That'll be the plan. I've got finally have the paint gun mod installed. I do need to get like the Izzy stuff transferred over, but other than that, we'll just have to work on doing any sort of programming in space on the go. Any sort of additional painting or whatever, it's all just going to be in space. So, I started right up on there, didn't I?
Energy low.
Too bad. Is that how? Yes, that is how I did that, I think. There we go. Now I should be able to put on my panels. Ooh, which way did I put the... Oh, I'm going to be upset if I put the indicators go in weird directions. I put them at the back. Okay, that works for me. Alright, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to go and get some energy here. I guess I could have also throw another one on and be like, that would be real pointy at the very end like this. No, we're not going to do that. Triangles, that's it. Cool. Let's... Just grab all of you, go charge up, grab those components. There we go. Okay. Alright, what have we got going on in here? Let's get rid of you. Let's keep those. Let's also fix up the bottle situation. Take 2 of those, give me 2 of those. Okay. So the primary reason that I was thinking now might be a good time to try a live server is because there is a new update coming out, and I don't know if you all saw Splitsy's, you know, Keen gave Splitsy early access to it so he could make a video about it, and it looks pretty good. If you haven't seen the video, go to his channel and just look it up, but I'm gonna need some of you, aren't I? Not only does he show off how the action relay, I believe is what the new block is going to be called now, action relay. He shows off how that works, and it looks really flexible, which is very cool. It basically can trigger, you can just kind of tell it which actions to trigger on the remote grid, and it's very cool. But while he's demoing it, he's also like walking around on this base platform thing. I think it might actually be like the red ship platform that's been like retrofitted for the demo, but He's, you know, showing off, like, you can just see these, there's all these new blocks and everything. Like, you know, like the big 2-block door, the big sliding door, there's like a half-block sliding door now. So it's like it takes up 1 block and the door's half the width and slides out half of the way. You know, it takes out the other half. One of those, and then it looks like there's new hallway blocks to kind of go along with it. And a whole new set of, like, bridge things, like new bridge consoles and bridge windows. It looks very cool. So, you know, they keep adding more blocks, and I feel like, you know, it'd be fun to just say, look, I want to limit myself to vanilla. So let's give it a shot. Please stop. There you go. What do I have on me that's taking up? I got all the solar panels. Go away, I guess. Go back. Just get me some steel. Just need like 1. Okay. That should be all of that. I should probably consider putting like a light on it or something, but yeah, it gives it just a little bit of extra something there. So I did want to take out these 2 and put the PDCs here and do the same thing on the bottom. Then I want to just do 2 more solar panels and then on the back of the ship, and then we're going to be done with the ship, and then we will begin the disassembling process of the base. And then potentially do some programming before we go. And then we'll be off. Let's see, what do I need here? I don't know why I'm hitting that button so many times. Oh, apparently I need to do some naming of the things on the Zap Happy. We will work on that in a little bit. I don't know if I will need more of those. I definitely did not need 63 or whatever of the things that I got. We could do the retractable ones, but I'm not. They would fit well there, but I'm not gonna. Just because then I gotta manage turning them on and off. I also did want to do like an alarm system with one of the modded sensors that gives you like a really long range, and I might still do that, but I don't think I'm going to do that immediately. I might do that when I'm in space. Give me something to do when I'm on the run, you know? That way it's not just like, yeah, we're just here to shoot stuff, and, you know, there'll be something, some sort of a challenge. Oh, hey, look, some friends. Cool. Alright, I do still need... I know I just put a bunch of stuff back, but I will take a little bit of you. There we go. Oh, actually, I didn't need to do that because I need to take you out of here. There we go. These things take up a lot of components. They are hefty. Alright, I wonder... And not a single interior plate in there. How about we do that? There we go. Really? Sure looked like I grabbed the components for you, but guess not. Alright, and then we need stuff for you. There we go, I think that did it. Maybe. I do enjoy that the build states are backwards. At least I think they are. Yep. Alright. I don't know why they point like that after they become active. I don't know if it's like temporarily targeting something, but... Alright, we're going to get rid of this cargo container. Really? Now I don't have a cargo container. I did think of one more thing that I want to do. For the sake of, for the sake of these things being similar, I'm gonna grab some neon tubes.
Energy low.
And after I go charge up. And what do we want? I think I want lights on the back. What do I need for steel tubes? Hang on. Construction components, small steel tubes, and interior plate. Okay, let's just grab a bunch of that. Perfect. Alright, let's look at putting one of these guys back here. Or we could... no, I was going to say we could embed a light in there, but like one of them big light box, but I don't want to. Because that's a... yeah. Just trust me, it makes sense in my head. And then... let's do... I'm pretty sure... I was doing these. Or was it this? Which one of these looks like this? None of them, huh? Which one was the blue? Maybe I gotta place it to see it. We want... I guess I can even run neon tubes over the things there. No, I don't want to. We're gonna do probably this and this. Actually, you know what I could do is just grab... Hold on. Yes, I think I just did it. Yeah, and it's like the same as that, huh? Okay. Cool, cool. I'm gonna go throw this on the other side, too. See, Rumble Strip, I finally learned what the key combination was to grab existing colors. Now I'm wondering if that should be an end. You know, it's fine. Just give me, like, one of these with the thing there. Just need a regular tube. Tube 1, there we go. Oh, that's the difference. It has a different I put a different... Is that really true? I guess so. I put a different color pattern on it. Cool. Oh, so close. Okay. All right, last thing I wanted to do was put solar panels on the back here, but now I'm thinking I don't feel like it because this is heavy armor, and I think I want to keep that armored up. And I was thinking of putting a big cargo container on the back here, and now I'm thinking of also not doing that. Could be worthwhile if I was to put one in here to just get rid of this hallway entirely and put the cargo container straight up to the back of the reactor there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. It would have to go... Yeah, I actually think if I did that, I would be basically... Because it would actually sit here. If I was to really back it up into it, then I'd have to figure out how to armor around it while keeping the doors. I don't think it's worth it. I think we have enough space. So, all right, let's hop inside for a few minutes here and relabel everything. And because we got all this stuff we got to relabel. So get comfy. Get comfy. We could also actually probably remove a bunch of other things from the... why don't we not do this yet? Why don't we dismember the base? Then there will be fewer things. So I think what I want to do is get one of those lasery turret things. Actually, I think that thing I might disassemble manually. We're going to leave the wreckage of the old miner way off in the distance there. I'm not going to bother going to get it. Yeah, I think the first thing we're going to do is get this thing off of the base. Like, just completely separated from the base and just resting on the ground. So if I was to do that... You look like you're 1 block low? No, 2 blocks. You're 2 blocks below the bottom of the ship, I believe. Just real quick here. I don't have any parts. What do I have on me? Is that right? Now it looks like it's 1 block below, right? Yes, one block below the bottom of the ship. The bottom of the ship being the bottom of this gun. Okay, so I could do some landing, some normal landing gear, and we'd be okay. Yep. Where will the landing gear go? They're going to be pretty much temporary because I don't have a striking need to keep them. Actually, I don't even need more than 1, to be honest. Let's put... I do want this thing to kind of rest evenly on the ground for my own sanity. So let's put one... Let's put them actually out here. And I guess I need some steel plate for these, don't I? Yeah, 200, that should be enough. Ow. Hang on. There we go. Okay, well, yeah, let's put them out on the... Oh, I can't fit them in, can I? I could put it. It's gonna look stupid, but I can put them out on the outside there like that. And they won't get. Hopefully not. Hopefully won't get burned by anything. I don't even know if I lined those up the same or not. Then we'll throw one in the back as well. And we could just put it... let's just do 4 of them. Why not? I wish I had left a cargo opening on the back of the ship, or the underside. Exciting stuff here. We're almost ready to go. Yep. Up we go. I did not make these even with each other, but that's okay. They're temporary. Alright, so this is the part where we have to hope that the ship is able to support its own weight in atmosphere with all of these thrusters. And honestly, I'm kind of starting to have doubts. So, let's do a blueprint. I think that blueprint... Oh, I just blueprinted the base because it's part of the base. Well... Don't really have much choice there, do I? Actually, I do have a choice in this, don't I? Because I could do this. I need some bits. I'm gonna fly over here to get the bits. Nobody's got bits for me. Here we go. So we could just do this. And then tell you to... you can't lock. You can't lock because you are, what, like, on your own grid? Probably. I don't know. Alright, well... Okay. Alright, so that thing right there, I think, is the only thing holding it up right now. Let's go inside and turn all the thrusters on and have them on standby here. And hope. Hope. This should be all of them, I think. Just, yes, it is. Just making sure. Alright, dampener's technically on. Here's the big moment. We're going to cut her loose. In theory, it should either... actually, let's... I think I could... We could save ourselves some trouble here and also do... something for these guys to rest on as well. Then it definitely won't fall down. At the very least, it will rest on here. Are these set to auto lock? Yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully they lock. Otherwise, this thing, I have no idea what the weight distribution of the crates inside is, so it may just topple over, or it may not. We'll find out. But this is it. Here we go. Then we got to fill in that block too. All right. Here we go. There we go. We just locked. So we are now a separate grid. And we'll just leave that there for now. So now my question is, can we lift off? Because if we can't, that's bad, for one. But I just want to try and lift off just a little bit. Let's put all these landfin gears into a group here. We'll put the auto lock on. Because basically what I'm going to do is... Don't know why I keep typing lamp. We're just going to have you do switch lock. And then we'll just come right back down. And hopefully not break the ground. So, switch lock. Okay, we can lift off. And we're locked again. Cool. Okay. That seemed like it was a lot of thrust to do that. Was it a lot of thrust to do that? A bit. Not too bad, though. It seems our, it seems that our hydrogen tanks are not full. Actually, were they on stockpile? I'm actually kind of surprised that that worked. What's our... Oh, stockpile is off for all of them. Okay. Okay. Well, we need to get some more ice on board, and there should be some on the base. So we should be good there. I'm just going to disassemble. I think this, like, disassembly beam will, if I hit a container with it, it should bring all the components over. So I just got to figure out where we're going to put the disassembly beam. We're going to use this one, I think. Because I think I was able to... Wait, was I able... No, I wasn't able to control that one. We're going to have to do a... we're going to have to do... Oh, why did your icon change? That's weird. Yeah, we're going to have to do a... with a controller and everything. And I don't want to use that one because I don't want it to be, like, accidentally dismembering the Odyssey. But I am going to go into here, start taking these apart. Actually, wait a second. Take that back. We could probably use these to grab some ice. Couldn't we? You know what? There's ice everywhere. It'll be fine. I really hope... Yeah, okay, good. The last thing that I want to do is take apart the assemblers, because they're going to be breaking this stuff down into ore, because we have too much of it. And that's what I want, is to have most things converted to ore and do components as needed. That way I've got fewer like containers full of random components all over the place. We seem to be free spinning a little bit here. Probably due to the weight being off. And as we're pulling in closer, we seem to be spinning faster, which is funny. But possibly not inaccurate? That might actually... Although with it being uneven, I'm not actually sure if that would be correct or not. I don't think... Yeah, I can't put that up into there, so I'm probably going to have to go dump this somewhere. Didn't I leave a conveyor over here? I did. Cool. Yeah, I'm just getting the stuff out of the hole, and then the rest we will hopefully get with the laser gun. Yeah, it's fine. Ow. Alright. Where are we going to put... I need it to be on the ship, because we're going to pull everything into the ship. I guess I could put it... We could take this PDC off temporarily. And I can just build it right here. So we'll do... boy, we gotta do a whole bunch of things, don't we? We need hinge, advanced rotor, we need a camera, and then we need the actual tool, and then we need the, what's the thing called? The turret controller. Alright, this won't take long. Because we got our cargo thing right there. Alright. I was going to put the turret... I was going to put the rotor first. What would happen if the rotor was on top? How would that... That would just make it a little funky, but it'll be okay. I hope you all appreciate this is the most I've ever used the carbon fiber skin ever in my entire... I usually never use it because I think it looks weird in most situations, but there's something about it with the lighting on the ice planet that I like. So it's probably going to look much worse in space. What do you mean I can't get the... Oh, you know why I can't get more parts? Because they're over there. And I severed the ship from the base because I'm an idiot. Alright. That's fine. We're going to suck them back in just a minute. We need... Actually, what we need is probably not this camera. We're going to want this camera, and we're probably going to want, like... something flat to put it on. Something like this. Is it sideways? It is, isn't it? Alright. That should be enough to get us going. Well, plus one of these things, which we will put... Don't even have the parts for it over here. Cannot withdraw detector components. What do you need detector components? Does this thing need detector components? Why can't I withdraw detector components? Do we not stock them? We should. We don't have any. I bet you everything is busy disassembling. Oh, we're making them right now. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, let's just put you, like, over here for now. Did I get everything I need? I guess so. Dump that all off in there. And here we go. So we need you to use... elevation is just the thing called hinge and the thing called advanced rotor. This is the camera 2, I think. And then I think that's all I need. Then I just need like a control button for you, don't I? Oh, set up actions. I always forget that we could do that kind of thing with this. Alright, let's go in here. Sit here. And I'm going to get you out of here for the time being. And I need the turret controller. I'm just going to stick it over here and say control. And then from inside the turret controller, which looks wacky because of the way I set this up. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I shouldn't have put this in this order. Oh, this is super weird. When I go sideways and then go up and down, it goes like this. Yeah, we need to redo that. That's glass. Excuse me. Yeah, there's no pointing down in that direction. This was a farce. That's what this was. A waste of time. That's okay. All the parts are on board now, so it should be pretty easy to just do this again. Alright, take two. First the rotor. Then the hinge. I don't think it matters which way it goes, but I'm going to do it proper. Then the whatchamacallit. Then we'll throw a thing on there for the camera. That's fine, that's fine. And we'll put the camera on it. Alright, this better work. I put a lot of time into this. Alright, now azimuth is the rotor, elevation is the hinge, camera is... Uh-oh, they're both named the same now. Is that the right camera or not? Where else would I have a camera on this grid? Nope, it's the right one, so. Alright, there we go. Apparently I can't change, whoops. I can't change what's... Oh, shit. I just hit P. And I'm guessing the landing gear locked, but I bet you we just disconnected the miner. Oh good, he's at least still sitting on the platform. Yeah, we did. Thankfully. Used for parking, no. Please lock. That's the other camera there. You're in timer block bottom. Connector bottom. Used for parking, off. Thank you. Oh, crap. Can't get out. Okay. Well then. That's great. Did we damage anything on the bottom here? No, it just probably dropped a couple inches. Okay. Well, let's not do that again. Haven't done that in a long time. That's brings back the memories. Okay. I need the tool thing. Why do I have 4 of them? Does the Zap Happy have? Oh, right. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, activate. Actually, it should be activate, deactivate, and then we're going to have mode select, and we'll throw action select in there as well, because I don't remember what if we need to. I think what happens is when you go to secondary, it just makes the beam bigger. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, let's not do that just yet. I'm going to put it on grind mode. And then jump into here. And see. Oh, yeah, huge. Oh, we can see what we're aiming at least, so there's that. I think that's a weapon core thing. But let's see. Did I just like... Oh. Okay. Am I like maxing out the power with it, perhaps? No. Or are we... Oh, that's weird. It's kind of working, but I'm wondering if we're maxing out the ship's power with the batteries. Do it because I think the batteries here are all on recharge. So let's put them all on auto. And then see if that helps. Oh yeah, okay. I don't know how quickly we will be draining these batteries, but this is going to go pretty quick, I think. Sweet. Okay, let's... I think I just zapped something I didn't mean to. Let's take this tower over here. No, try not to drop anything off the top. Oh, it's really deleting stuff. Okay, we're going to try and take our ship here if we can. I think this is going to take a while. Okay, what if we go to secondary? Are we going to get more parts? Yeah, this might just take a while to do. Yeah, you can just see parts falling off of it. That's okay, we're going to end up getting the parts too. Let's not do secondary mode. Oh, you know what? One thing I need to make sure that I do is get auto crafting going in here before... excuse me, before we get... No, not what I wanted. I wanted just regular LCD, although I'm wondering if I could do an inset. Can I do an inset LCD, or is this a... No, it's a light armor. Light armor slopey dude. Okay, let's grab you. Throw you here. I'm guessing... Yeah, we do not have the parts on board for you. Alright, and then while I'm here, I just need to select all of this. A couple of things we need to do to copy everything over. So this is going to be my auto crafting Odyssey LCD for auto crafting, and then that'll just pick that up later. Then we will also need to copy over the data from Izzy before I zap that. Excuse me. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of parts sitting around. I might end up just doing as much as I can here and then letting trash clean up, take care of the rest. So, which thing are you? You're the PAM controller. Where did I leave Izzy? Did I already destroy Izzy? Oh, I hope not. Where did I put... Where's the other... Oh, there you are. Okay. So we need to go into your custom data and copy all of this. And now there's a snowstorm happening. That's going to be lovely for keeping track of what's going on. Let's make this thing the new... Oh, this one's airlocks. Did I? Here, we'll just use you. Whichever one you are. And you get that. And then... inventory manager. And then I just want to make sure that we are... Auto assign is good. Good. I do want auto disassembling for now. That might be temporary. But I think that's it. The other thing that I want to do is internal sorting. True. Alright, and then before I turn that on, I'm going to take... I'm in the wrong... I'll have to look at it here. Cargo. Anything that's already been assigned by Izzy, I want to just take that out of the name so it can not be forced to use the same assignments or think that these are the assignments that I want. So it can move them around however it wants, although I think I actually want this one to be tools, ammo, bottles. So let's actually go. Even though ammo is going to take up a lot of space eventually. So, alright, IIM on. And how's our cargo doing now? Cool. And then our 1 of 2 assemblers are both on disassemble mode now. Or one's assembling, one is disassembling. No, they're both assembling. Okay, that makes sense. They'll be singing a different tune as we pull more components in, but that's okay. Boy. Well, we'll do our best. I can't tell where the ship is anymore. What do we think is currently falling down here? I don't know. Okay. Oh! Apparently I hit the, Oh, shoot, the thrusters are on. It has no way to pilot itself, though, but the thrusters are on. Well, that's unfortunate. Where is a control panel I could use undo? The projector's incomplete, but it was still projecting. Alright, can I kind of nudge you back over there? No, not really. Well, I'm just going to do this for a while because it is too snowy to see what's going on. I don't want to miss out on all of this, like, iron and cobalt that we could have up on the ship. Now that I think about it, it would have been nice
Inventory full.
to leave this connected somehow so that I could still get energy from, like, the main grid and everything, but don't plan to be here for much longer. That's frustrating. Okay. I think we're gonna... There's some things that I could see in the back. Let's grab the cargo containers way in the back and see how all of that transfers over. I don't think a spotlight would reach over to there. But let's go to secondary mode and just try to grab everything that's in the back. I'm just looking for the lights to blink out. I know there's some things up here. That might have all of our ice in it, which would be good. Oh, are the ship's containers getting full? That's not good. Oh, shoot. Did we fill up every single container already? Oh yeah, even into the miner on the back we did. We might have to leave behind some of this gravel. We do have an awful lot of gravel. And probably an awful lot of nickel too. Alright, we need to dump a lot of gravel somehow. How much is left over here? Did we get at least the... nickel, tons of gravel. I don't think we need the silicon or gravel. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe we just leave the rest. That ship will eventually just kind of die. Yeah, why don't we just leave the rest? Why don't we just... You could, Here, we'll just go into you and... Oh, and now the storm is ending here. Alright, well we still don't need this much gravel, so we gotta get... We do need some gravel for reactor components, because we do not have all the reactors built. But we also... We've filled up everything, so maybe I do need to make that that big cargo container in the back. I think I do. I don't think there's a way around it. It's gonna be not pretty, but we got time. Let's do it. Although I don't know where I'm gonna put the components as I disassemble things. Might have to just dump them on the floor. Actually, wait a minute. I'm gonna keep... How am I gonna armor this? Man, I don't even know. I might have to put some temporary cargo on here. Alright, so we're going to get rid
Inventory
of...
full.
Indeed it is. Let's leave it here for now, and I'm almost out of bottles. Almost out of hydrogen. I think the problem is going to solve itself slightly as I... Yeah, where am I going to put these two bottles? As the... As the assemblers break stuff down, I believe they will take up less space. I'm hoping. Don't know for sure. Anyway, we're going to take out 3 of these and put the empty ones back in, and then we'll figure out what to do with the empty ones later. I don't think Izzy will cycle them, but he might. I don't know. Alright. Let's keep going here. This way, I'm hoping I could just put all the ores and ingots in this giant container in the back. and then all the
Inventory full.
other containers can be for components and ammo. Because we're gonna be building a lot of ammo. We're gonna need a lot of space for that. Yeah, it's too bad. The back of the ship looked pretty good before, so
Inventory full.
now I'm getting very worried that the ship is not actually going to be able to lift off into space. So I might want to do a test on that again. So I don't know where I would put additional thrusters.
Inventory full.
We would only need them temporarily because I don't intend to go back to any planets. Alright, I guess we could always fit more small cargo in here too. Yeah, why don't we do that? And we'll put a little bit more small cargo in here as well.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Bet it is. Alright, let's do... I clicked the wrong thing, didn't I? There we go. We're going to go cargo, cargo, cargo. What do I need for you? I'm sure I got it sitting around. I don't have computers sitting around, probably. Nope. Let's just go grab what we need. Cool. Alright, now we can put all this stuff in those things.
Inventory full.
Yeah, didn't hit the button fast enough.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
I'm starting to wonder if I'm actually gonna
Inventory full.
make it to space today. If this thing gets too heavy. Well, one thing we could do,
Inventory
and I talked
full.
about this at some point, was putting temporary atmospheric thrusters on it. Is there another one up here, or is that a light? That's a light. Yeah, putting like temporary atmospheric thrusters on the sides so that we could get up out of the thick atmosphere faster. So that may be something we end up doing. Alright, should we do one of these guys or one of these guys? Oh, you know, actually now I'm realizing if I had taken out, if I didn't put those three in there, we could have pushed that in, or I could just fill this up with, why don't we just do that? Let's just fill this thing up with small cargo. Like that. Oh, I could even put one back in there. Okay, hang on. Yeah, we got all this extra space where we could jam these things and just keep on making a more and more confusing and complicated conveyor network. And just more and more heavier and heavier. Alright, and then the nice thing about that is that I don't have to redo this opening because there's just a cargo access right there. So, that's nice. That also means I could leave a cargo access available on the back if I wanted. Wouldn't be super armored though. I'm trying to... the thing is that I expect to be running a lot. So, that's why I'm hesitant to leave it open. Open. So let's put our... It's all heavy, right? Heavy, sloped heavy. Heavy. Okay. Yeah, let's figure out what we're going to do to make this look cool now that we have this. Hopefully that buys us enough space. Let's see, we could do... What do we have? We had this thing here before. Like that. Don't want to do that. I want to do something more like... where's my...
Energy low.
Yeah, it sure is, man. Something more like... this? Well, looking for something that's more like a... like that. That's the thing. What do I... steel plate? I've got nothing on me? Oh, I might have steel plate on. How's this thing already full? Full. Okay, well those got emptied. Oh, that's how those got full. They got emptied. Hey, one of them isn't full. Okay, 2 of them are not full. Several of them are not full. This is going to be rough. It's going to be rough. What? Wait a minute. What do you mean? What did I just... What did I just pull parts out for? We still need to get rid of this gravel. One of these, there we go. One of you doesn't have stuff in it. We have way too much gravel. And we're going to do something about that in just a minute. Heavy armor slope transition base. There we go. Actually, would that look better like that? I think it would. I'm going to do this backwards. Heavy armor. I'm going to just do this like that. Yeah, I think that is what I want. Slope transition base. Slope transition base mirrored. Yeah, like that. And then we get one of these guys. And then real quick while I'm working on this, we are going to grab a... I'm going to put it like right in the middle here. Right here. Oh my god, you guys, what did... Can I not... There we go. What? Why can I not pull... Okay, fine, whatever. Thank you.
Energy critical.
Okay, fine. How's our assemblers doing now? They're probably going crazy trying to... Oh, maybe not. What, are they out of space or something? Did Izzy go nuts? We got way more stuff than we need. Did Izzy die on me? Is that what happened? Warning, nickel couldn't be transferred. Oh, you know why? Wait, do I know why? Are these things even hooked up? Or were they relying on... No, they should be hooked up. There was...
Inventory full.
Just chill.
Inventory full.
Just need to see behind this thing. Yeah, there's a cargo, or a connection there. Oh, I guess I could have looked over here. There's a connection right there. It should be hooked up. Can I see what you are? Yeah, I know you're a heavy armor block. Just chill. I want to get this corner thing. Okay, well, can I transfer from you to the other tools? Yes. Okay. So it's working fine. Okay, so I should be able to take this sorter and whitelist gravel, and then find this connector I just made, which is labeled connector 3, just like all the others, and say collect all and throw out. There you go. So we'll do that for a bit, and then we'll probably grab a little bit of it and put it back, because I'll need that for stuff. But, alright, so how do we want the rest of this thing to look? I'm thinking we're going to stick with the... I'm just realizing that this is probably light armor. So I'm the dummy. I'm the dummy. Alright. Armor transition base. How did I want it? Like that, and then transition base mirrored. And then... Oh, my numbers are slightly off from where the light armor ones are, so it's throwing me. Alright, then that is a flat there, and I think we want to stick with flat for next to these. Of course I need steel plate. Why wouldn't I have steel plate? Alright. Do that, and then... Or... we could try and make this look... Even though this would be... Oh, hey, there's all my stuff in the usual spots. Let's stick with that. This is number 5. Okay. Let's see. Let's do... Let's see. That would take you to there. What about... Could we do... something like... no. Something like that or that. I think that's going to be, because it'll match up with the bottom. So let's do that. And then we'll have that thing there, and then we could just make this easy on ourselves and go. And then 2 half blocks, and then the block that needs to go right there. So let's see what we can do here. Don't drop anything on my head. It's odd that it's ejecting so slowly. Like, it's almost like it's trying to figure out where in the network it is, or maybe Izzy is pulling it back before it can eject or something. It's also weird that I still have to request, like, I have to pull, that time it did it, but like I still sometimes have to pull multiple times for it to give me what I want. Alright, so that'll be that, and then we'll just put a thing there, and then it's not as pretty, but gives us more stuff in the back. So a little more junk in the trunk. That'll be good. So how are we doing on, let me walk over to here, see how we're doing on space now that we've ejected most of our gravel. Alright. Let's do the OD cargoes. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them that are empty now. And that one is not full, which is good. Alright, so what are you doing? I hope you're trying to disassemble things. Okay, you are. That's good. And then, of course, the other one is stuck trying to assemble things that can't be assembled, so that's lovely. Oh, that's why it is ejecting gravel periodically, because it's making gravel from breaking down. Wait a second. Wait a second. Are you... You're breaking down reactor components? Well, I should be building that darn reactor then. Okay, let's go do that. Let's turn you off. Let's grab some stuff and build that reactor if we can. All it needs is like reactor components and stuff. Well, I guess it needs some other things, but it's going to take a while to transfer all these reactor components. Actually, no, not even that many. But there we go. We got a reactor there. Sweet. Did we get all the other reactors up and running or no? We do. That's the one on the... Those are the ones on the little guy. Cool. Let's grab, like, maybe... let's see, where's some of the bigger ones? They're probably all... Let me just do this. Let me grab one human's
Inventory
worth... There we go.
Full.
Of gravel and keep that. How much is that? Not actually that much, but... yeah, let's grab that in case we need to do more. I might actually grab a little more. Just in case we need to make more reactor components. Let's get rid of you. I think... Ow, jeez. Come on, give me more. Give it all to me.
Inventory
There we go.
full.
Most of the big chunks are gone. Okay, that I think that's going to be enough for what we want to do. Not the thing I wanted to make. We actually need this guy here. Now I'm not sure if I have all the right parts for you or not. I covered up the hole. Give me the metal grids, come on. Okay, there we go. So there's our new, more boring back of the ship. Yeah, man, that really is boring. Okay, well, that's fine. Nobody look back there. That's just there to deflect the oncoming weapons fire. Alright, is it going to be worth taking any of the rest of this stuff? I feel like no. It's just mostly going to be like... Yeah, I don't think we're going to take the rest of this. We're just going to leave it here. It'll remain powered indefinitely because of the solar panel. Just leave it. We will just leave it, and we could take this down. Don't know why I bothered to do that.
Inventory full.
Oh boy, where's the thing? There it is. Yeah. Yeah. Where's that? There we go. Alright, I feel like I'm forgetting something that I need before we go to space. Did I lose my PDC somewhere? I think I did. Oh, what is this? Display name PDC turd. Who knows what that's about?
Energy low.
Alright. So I got you up and running. I think it's time to finally sit down and do all the final renaming of things. Then we're gonna... Yep, we can get rid of all of you from here. Alright. Let's do some quick access panel. Okay, so this is the cargo... we're just going to call it access panel. I don't want to put cargo in the name because then it'll be... Can you... Yeah, you can't remotely open it and close it, can you? Alright, so this is going to be the Zap Happy. I think it already has a name, which is good. I think I named the grid. Copy that. Let's see. We don't want you to be that high. We want you to be more like 1K, probably. And we'll turn you off for now. Toolbar, config, terminal, yes. Man, I know what these timer blocks are going to be for now. I realize. Keep those there for now. These are going to probably be docking timer. We're just going to call them unused for now. Camera. Call this the docking camera. Terminal, toolbar, yes. Terminal, no. We're just going to call all of these solar panel and just get them out of there. You are gyroscope, and you're going to be in a gyroscopes group, and everybody set your power to, let's say, 0.25 to start. Don't turn off. Alright, I don't remember what we were calling these things, but let's put the radius all the way up. Fall off is okay. Intensity to, I don't know, like 2. I don't remember what we were doing. And we're going to call these because I don't care. Okay. Landing gears are temporary. You just need that on you. We want that. Inventory's good. Terminal, no. Motion controller, emotion controller. Both of these. Do we need them anywhere? Event controllers. I don't think we need to work with those at all anymore. You we can get rid of. Oh, the heat vents. Yeah, I don't know. They're for show. I don't even think I'll be able to see them from inside the thing, so They are fine. They could just go away. You radius up, intensity real low. We're going to make this like slightly yellow. Then just go away. Connector 3. Which one are you? You've got to be the dock for the... I'm pretty sure you have to be the dock for the Zap Happy. Right, did I... Yeah, used for parking is off, so that is the one that I did there. So toolbar config, yes. Inventory, yes, is fine. Then I don't need to see you there. All right, let's do a couple of things at once here. Oh, we can change. Oh, that's right. I could use depleted uranium shells. We're not going to do that, but these can go out further, so that's good. That is very good. Okay. I'm going to call them just PDC, because that's what I tend to look for. And then... this way, I think I explained that once, but I always use the WPN in my group so that I could find it easily. Toolbar, no. Terminal, no. Inventory, yes. But just aim to account for angular motion of the target. Oh, weapon core, you're always coming up with stuff. I'm going to leave that off for now, but I'm going to look up what that does. All right, find me all of my new thrusters here. So these are Zap Happy's thruster L, and then these are all of the thruster S's, and we can put these all in thrusters. I don't know if we'll need a group for forward and backward. I kind of feel like no, but cargo M. Don't need you there, don't need you there. We're almost done. Oh, offset lights. We're just going to do the same thing color-wise with you. Crank up that radius, crank down that intensity, and you're all going to be offset light. Boom. Pop up. Shielding. Zap Happy's ore detector. Crank that sucker up. Yes, no, no. Toolbar config. Do I need that on the toolbar config? That's going to be... Yeah, I guess I do. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to do any... Ooh. I think I need you to be there. Okay, cool. Okay, we'll just make a multi-tools group. Then I don't need to see you here. Then I've got all of my new cargo, which unfortunately Izzy is going to have a fit over because I'm about to replace all of their names, and then it won't have any idea which one was which. So... and then give it a second, and he'll just, like, reassign everything and shift everybody around. There we go. So I don't need you there, and I don't need to see you there at all. Izzy will figure it out. And if it doesn't, that's not actually great. So, all right, you are... Zap Happy Ejectors, and we are going to call you the... actually, I don't need to group you at all, do I? You're not used for parking for sure. You are going to... We're going to turn you off temporarily. Actually, let me do the sorters first. Because the sorters are actually the... The sorters are the things that we're going to turn on and off. So let's turn those off. And you're just going to be called Ejector Sorter. Let me actually just go ahead and set you up right now. We're going to whitelist stone. Whitelist stone. Cool. And then that way when we turn you on, they'll just start. I don't need to see you there. Drain all doesn't need to be on. We don't need you. Oh, no, the group is fine. Okay. So then we have all of these ejectors, which we can now turn on because the sorters are off. Don't need to see you. Don't need to do that. Don't need to do any of that. But we do need collect all and throw out. Okay, I think I need to check something real quick. If you'll excuse me. Might have a minor problem back here. What did we just dump out? Did I like... No, you're still connected. What happened here? This sorter should be off, which should mean nothing should pass through, right? And also, we don't have any... We don't have any stone. Was there stone somewhere? It's weird. Okay. Okay, well, never mind that. Let's get back to work here. I don't know what I did there. So not the sorters, but the ejectors should all be on. Throw out. Okay, maybe... Oh, you know what might have happened? I wonder if Izzy had shoved something into one of them and it got thrown out. I'll have to check around under the connector there. I bet that's what happened. All right, you are the Zap Happy Reactor S. I don't know if you need to... I don't know if you need a group or not. Radius is good. Intensity is probably fine. I'm going to leave the color... Actually, let's make the color the same as the rest. This way this is ready for me to go when I go to actually set up the toolbar over there. Camera channel. That's a weapon core thing. I actually don't know what that does. It has to do with... It has to do with weapons cut like I forget. It has to do with the weapons using different cameras. Batteries. Get rid of you. We can get rid of inventory. Yes. OD reactors needs you in it. There we go. And actually, I'm going to have all of you be off for now. Actually, do the reactors have uranium in them? one reactor does. One reactor does, but I can move it around to all of you, right? Yeah, okay. That's... Izzy should spread that around. That's interesting. Do we not... Did I not... Oh, wait. Couldn't transfer all items. Ooh. Okay, that's interesting. So there is a break somewhere. Yeah. Okay, so couldn't... Well, that's going to be fun. Couldn't transfer between cargo components and cargo components. Okay. Let's see if we could figure out which thing is which here. Alright, actually... Oh my gosh, cargo comp. Alright. I'm just looking for the ones that turn... why... There doesn't seem to be any that are broken between this one. Is it just because it's full? Is it because they're all full? I guess that's possible. I wonder if I can manually designate another one. Why are there some that are... Why are there some that have a thing on them but are not... now there is a components here that isn't full. And you're still doing your best there to break these down for me. Well, this problem might fix itself. What do you think? You think we can actually lift off with this weight or no? Alright, did something... There it is, look at that, nickel. We had stashed some nickel in one of these and it fell out. Looks like that's the only thing. Okay. Alright, let's see if the ship can lift off. Or if we... Actually, how much hydrogen do we have? We need some ice. Oh, I was going to grab some ice with that mining beam before I disassembled it. Well, we'll just have to... Hopefully we find some ice in space. Alright. I'm going to put you temporarily there on bar 3, because I'm going to set up my normal bar here. We are going to need thruster control. Thrusters. Did I put... Here we go, hydro thrusters. Hydro thrusters on, off. Batteries... You know what? They're just going to stay on auto all the time now at this point. I do want ore detector on, off. I think shields are going to stay up, I assume. Where jump drive... I can't do anything with because it doesn't exist yet. The antenna. Probably going to want weapon systems here. Maybe toggle. Let's do the toggle on-offs for these here. And then I don't think I need to do anything else with this because they should stay on. They should stay on normal mode. So you, then, I need Activate. Shoot. Wasn't there like a shoot once? Force reload. I don't think it's activate. Oh, you know what? Yeah, okay. We'll come back to you. That's not the right thing, but we'll come back to that. All right. Let's put the air vent on or off there so that I could do that. Shield, yeah. I think most of this I'm just going to have to figure out as we go. Oh, I want these guys to be able to go on and off. That's fine. Let's put the roof here too. Alright, then the rest of this we'll just kind of figure out as we go. Alright. Let's turn these on and see if we unlock. Oh, we could do it, but barely. Oh, we've already locked. Okay. Yeah, we can do it, but barely. I think it's going to be worth putting a couple of temporary atmospheric thrusters on here. Especially since we have the reactor, we can deal with it. So what's going to be... Where's going to be the best place to stick temporary lift? Maybe in the back here? Let's grab 2 of these. We could just put them kind of low, and what's going to happen is we're going to... Oh, I don't have the parts, do I? We're going to... I think steel plate is what I need, right? Yeah. We'll be back after I place a couple of these. I'll grab all the stuff. Oh, man, can't believe the sun's going down already. Alright, so we're going to put them kind of low, like that. And then, can I get 2 more on here somewhere? Don't think I can't really cover up the solar panels. Might have to just build a temporary housing for them or something. I mean, we could make them detachable, but feels like that's gonna be more work than I want to put in. So we could put them. Let's see, where are they not going to get cooked? Where will they not get cooked? That's a panel right there covering that. Oh, you know what I could do? We could just go really dumb with it and just be like, here. Look at it right there. We got 4. That should be enough to... That should be enough to at least get us up high, and then we'll just disassemble them when we get back to space. Really, I couldn't grab much from there. These things take a lot, huh? Yep, they do. They certainly do. I'm almost out of hydrogen. Alright, we're making progress-ish. I should probably turn these things off real quick. If 4 large atmospheric thrusters are not enough to get me to space, or at least to get me up high enough where the hydrogen works better, then we don't deserve to leave, I think. Yeah, good thing I put that door right there, huh? So I can just keep doing this over and over again. I'm gonna grab a, grab some more of you guys. There we go. Almost died just there. Ugh, stop. Let me in. I'm not actually even looking if it's pulling a full load or not. Looks like it is. Almost done. Maybe like 10 more trips? Who knows? Oops. Whoops. Now that time we didn't get it all. I don't have a full... Alright, so production should, at this point, be like... They're going to hurry up and disassemble things while this side hurries up and assembles things. Which maybe it would be best if I turned off the auto-disassembling for now, but... I could use this iron for other things, so... Yeah, this is where it gets... This is where it gets long. Yeah. Oh, I wonder if I'm going to have enough power. We might have to turn on one of the reactors at this point. Oops. Oh, that was a bad move. I meant to look at you. Yeah. How are we actually doing on batteries now that I think about it? I don't have anything set up to look at my battery charge. Oh, it's going to be 4 hours. Okay. Well, they're not doing too bad. They're probably getting a little bit of power. Well, they were getting a little bit of power from the solar panels. Which, actually, I can go to sleep soon. Actually, I can go to sleep right now. And make it daytime again. Why don't I casually walk over and do that while... oh, the other thing I wanted to do that I keep completely forgetting about and didn't really leave room for was I wanted to put a emergency chair back here. So that I can jump away if I need to. So I'm thinking it's going to be this one just for fun. Oh, I can't put it there because there's a light there. Where can I put it off to the side? I want to put it right in front of this thing. Okay, we're going to get rid of this light. Might end up moving. Ah, it's bright enough back here. It's fine. Am I not? Oh, right. There we go. And I think we're doing this, and was it What was I doing for the other color? Hey, I'm going to do that maneuver again where I go oop. And then... Oh, still don't know, but whatever. This is the correct color. Okay. There you go. So that'll be my... we're actually going to call it a jump seat, because it's basically going to be like I can control anything from back here, but it's primarily going to be to if I'm like working back here and I don't want to run all the way to the front through the airlock and stuff, I can just go into there. So, oh good, a snowstorm is starting. It's about to go away because I'm going to take a little nap. There we go. And soon it will be daytime. We're making a little bit of progress with it. Is that it, really? I didn't build nearly enough of these things. Now I'm regretting not doing more. I mean, you know what I could do? Go over here and disassemble a bunch of these. Get my motors. Not a lot of motors, but really add to the ghost town look of this place. You could be off. You could be off. Leave my bed there. Do you have anything in you? Oh, you got a bunch of stuff in you. Let's take all these empty bottles. I can't take all these empty bottles. I wonder if you had anything in you. Probably not. I don't even think that's possible. Okay, we're just going to dump all that in there. As well as... where can I put stuff? I can put you in here. Okay. And you. Yep. Okay. Getting all those juicy motors out of here.
Inventory full.
Who would have thought that at the end of the day, the thing that would really waste the most time is just getting motors made?
Inventory full.
Ooh, gotta plug that hole up. Didn't even realize that was still down there. Give me just a little bit of steel plate. Actually, give me just a little bit more steel plate. I think I just need just a normal one of you guys, huh? But that's just a couple more motors for me. Okay. Guess I don't need all these extra... Do you guys have motors? You do. Let's take you guys out, because you're not doing anything. There we go. All right. So, where does that leave us in terms of my... Okay. Cool, cool. It's one more done. I wonder if 2 is enough. You know? I could test it. I don't want to. Alright, well, while it's building up a supply of motors, what other things could we be... What other final things... I mean, I could take apart this, these things have motors in them. Oh, you don't. But you... One of you does. You do, yeah. You don't. You got power cells, though. Although I think that might grind to nothing.
Inventory full.
It's gonna be rough if we get to space and we don't have the ooh, forgot you were on the side here. We don't really have the maneuverability that I was hoping for, but we could always potentially retrofit the ship with some ions once we find platinum. And I believe we did have a GPS for platinum, so one of you has... Yeah, you got motors down there. You gotta have motors. There we go. Anybody else? You have some. You don't have any left. You probably got motors. Just 2, I don't care. You're probably full of motors over here, aren't you? In fact, you're full of thrusters. Yeah. Look at 90. Oops.
Inventory full.
Alright. We're going to be grinding down some thrusters here for a bit. Get these motors and these steel plates.
Inventory full.
That was fast. 1 motor in you. These things probably got like a motor, right? Can't see how many. Just 1. Yeah, we'll get these big thrusters and that'll be that. Probably not worth spending too much time on it.
Inventory full.
Yep. Lost where I was going.
Inventory full. Alright, I see some more back there. We could try to grab some of these. Inventory full.
Alright, let's see how good we did here. That's got to be a couple of trips. It's gonna be fun when I go up to space and then like 5 minutes later go to disassemble these things. Boy, too bad I don't have a ship whose purpose is welding and grinding, huh? We're getting so close to 4 of them, or 3 of them, rather. Nope, didn't make it. Oh, man, we're so close on that one. I don't think it's worth going back to reharvest the thing, but... Alright, can we repurpose... We can... I think we can temporarily repurpose these and go, like this. And then it should... If I do that, it should maybe switch to helping assemble. Yeah, there we go. Why are you slower? Are you slower? No, you're not. Okay. So it will go slightly faster. Well, twice as fast. So, not for nothing. Alright, what else could I be doing while that is finishing?
Energy flow.
I guess charging up my energy. How's the bottles looking? Looking good. Alright, you're doing good over here. I feel like the wasteland of, anybody who comes across this in the future will at least know what the weather is. So that's okay. They can have whatever juicy bits are left here. That's fine with me. Trying to think. There were a lot of programmable blocks I wanted to set up. I might, I know I say this a lot and I only do it like a quarter of the time that I say it, but I might off stream just set up the programmable blocks the way I want them, and then I don't have to fiddle with it, and we could just have fun next stream. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. Let's try it with 3.
Inventory full.
Because I can get 3 of them going.
Inventory full.
That might be enough.
Inventory full.
Oh, it's going to take forever to disassemble these, isn't it? I guess I could turn off the...
Inventory full.
I could turn off the auto door closer. Temporarily. That worked. Alright, so we'll try it with 3. We'll see how it goes. Anything else we need? I don't think so. I think the... our cargo here. Cargo has 2 bottles in it. I don't know why. You don't have any other... Yeah, there's nothing else over here. We could take this thing down. It's not doing anything. It's got some juicy bits. We'll leave those there. Okay. Yeah, that's all good. We'll just leave the rest of this as is. Can we see the old miner from here if I just fly really high up? Can we see where it's crashed? It's not that out there, but there is like a hole in the world over there. No, I don't think so. I think it was way out there. Alright then, I think it is time to attempt our liftoff. These things are done. We still don't have jump drives. I'd like to go on record as saying we do not have jump drives. But I really need this thing to not be full. I need something else to be components. I am going to need oxygen bottles at some point, actually. I got to remember to do that. So, let's actually grab... Let's put back... Let's put you in there. Let's actually grab an oxygen bottle, and we'll keep the hydrogen. I won't need as much hydrogen. Oh, shoot. You know what I don't have on this ship? I just realized. I don't have a gravity generator. I'm going to be walking around all goofy-like. Where could we stuff a grav gen real quick? I actually don't even know if there is a good place to stick a grav gen. Yeah, actually. We could have put it in the under the floor here, but then I filled it up with cargo containers. So that was nice. Let's turn this reactor on. Are you the one that has... Which one has uranium? Let's give it to... Two. You should be good. Okay. Why isn't Izzy doing uranium balancing? I'm well aware of what you're up to here. Just relax. I'm gonna fix it. Container assignment is fine. Right. We'll have to set up the special containers to make sure we get the right ammo, but I need to be able to make the ammo first. Ore balancing is good. Fill offline generators. False. That's fine. Reactor. Fill. Oh, let's fill offline reactors. That's the problem. Yeah, let's do that, because most of my reactors are going to be offline until the very moment that they are online, so it should balance them up now. Yeah, there we go. Cool. All right. Let's do it. Oh, what am I full of all of a sudden here? A bunch of... What do you still need? Just a bunch of superconductors. Man, we almost had... Do we not have, by chance? No, we don't. We don't have any. We had just enough gold for what we have. Okay, this is it. Say, hopefully, goodbye to Triton, folks, because this is the end, I hope. Let's see. Let's put the group that I just made of Atmo thrusters here. Let's see. Let's make a getting off the planet. Decrease. Decrease. And then the other thrusters. Hydro thrusters. Nope. Decrease. Increase. Oh, you know what? Actually, it's just the bottom ones I need. Not all of them. I just need the bottom ones. The ones, I assume the ones... Oh, I always forget. Are you pointing right? Oh, there we go. So you're on the left side pointing right, which means that you are on the... If you're pointing up... Yeah, the ones... It's pushing the ship down. Okay, that's right. Make ship go up. That's what I want. I am concerned about the thruster noises that I'm hearing right now. They're all off. So, not quite sure what everybody's complaining about. Okay, so hydro thrusters up, decrease, increase. That's good. We are going to turn them all on. And all hydrogen thrusters are going to be on. Okay. Reactor is good to go to help compensate for the thrustering. Dampeners are we'll put dampeners on for the moment. So thrusters on, hydros on, and we are going to... I'm going to crank these up a little bit. Unlock. Go. Okay, I think I could probably dial these back a bit here. Does it sound like things are clanging? Okay, speed. Let's try to use more atmospherics than hydrogen for the moment. There wasn't a asteroid directly above me, right? I hope not. Okay, let's crank up those atmos a bit. Turn down the hydrogen. Let's actually run the atmos at full for as long as we can. Thrusters are going to stop that effect pretty soon because we'll be out of atmosphere. But yeah, this is going good. Oh, wait, we need more hydrogen thrust. There we go. We just lost our atmo. Basically just lost, I guess, might as well keep them on for a little bit. Yeah, they're helping. Okay. We'll burn those bottom hydrogens for a bit longer. I wish I could see if there was... I know there is a asteroid above me somewhere. Don't quite know where. I think we're a ways off from it. Alright, if I turn off the... Alright, we're still getting faster. If I turn off the atmospheres, so that's good. Then we should be able to start dialing back the hydrogen ones fairly soon. Oh. Ha! One moment here. Okay. What? Oh, jeez. There we go. One thing I forgot to do is close the sunroof and then pressurize the cockpit here. Yeah, we're not going to hit anything unless it spawns in a new... There we go. Okay. Alright. Speed is still increasing here. Still at planetary gravity. Having these on, does this help? Are these doing anything? Doesn't look like these... Oops. Doesn't look like the atmospherics are doing anything anymore. So we're going to shut them off and just conserve power here. We'll just burn hydrogen for a bit. At least we are going up. That's the important thing. It's not as fast as I would like to be going up. We are going up. I guess I could take this opportunity to get rid of my... let's see what we got. So we got gold up in space there, and then gold here down at the bottom. So let's get rid of those. You know what? Let's keep the position of the crash position of the Iliad just for posterity. Something's changing over there. Yes, there we go. Gravity is decreasing, which means we are now rapidly increasing in speed. So we could start to dial back the thrusters a bit here. Still increasing. Yeah, this is looking good now. Oh, good. Unknown signal. Well, I went a very long time here without actually doing my spiel and completely forgot. But if you're if you're enjoying the video in real life, please consider throwing a like on the video. I see that 2 of you already did, and I appreciate it very much. It does help with the algorithm, as does comments on the video, and just being here in general actually helps quite a bit. So even if you don't want to throw a like or a comment on, you're definitely supporting the channel by being here, and I very much appreciate that. So I'll give you, while we're slowly going up here, actually we're rapidly increasing in our ascent speed, which is awesome. I'll give my spiel from the beginning again. We're probably going to do two more streams of this, potentially 3. We'll see how it goes. And then after that, we're going to maybe take a break, maybe not, for like a week. I know there's going to be a week where I'm going to be out traveling, so I may or may not be able to be here for the Thursday, but we'll see. But then the next thing that I want to do is try this on an actual live Keen server. Extremely vanilla, default settings. I think that'll be, because that'll be a challenge I've never actually done before for long periods of time. Believe it or not, I got this game specifically because I love modding, and so I've always done mods, and I've always customized the game to how I want. And they're going to be adding cool new blocks to the game for intergrid communication and a bunch of other new, like, cockpit blocks, windows, control panels, all sorts of new cool things. And I want to try and do the vanilla experience. So I think I've done the vanilla experience exactly one time, and it was when I started playing the game in 2020. So it'll be fun times. It's not without challenges, because progression will be on, and progression is a thing that I absolutely hate. So that'll be fun to contend with. But other than that, we'll just see. I don't know what the like challenge will be or anything. Yeah, there's always a inherent challenge in just trying to exist in multiplayer. You know, some people are pretty friendly, some people aren't. But we'll see what we can do. We'll come up with something. And you know, we'll start in space, and then, I don't know, maybe I was thinking, actually, let me run this by you guys. Tell me if this is a good idea. I was thinking we would start in space, and what we would do is try to we would build some sort of like a small grid beacon thing that we would drop onto each planet. So we just drop it, it would have parachutes, hopefully it would just land somewhere. And it would have the new, what are they calling it? It's not a transponder, it's the action relay. This is very loud. This thrustering is very loud, sorry. The action relay, and we would just have it such that whenever somebody gets close to it, it'll just broadcast hey, you found my thingamajig, good job. That's what I'm thinking. And then we'll just jump from planet to planet and just drop one there, and then once we've succeeded in that, I don't know, then we'll think of something else. But I think that would be a good, yeah, make me travel around a bit kind of a thing. Maybe we'll meet people along the way, maybe we won't. If anybody wants to join in, we could do that. Because it'll be just a live server, you know. We'll see how it goes. So that's what I'm thinking. So it looks like we are 0.06 away from space, and I am at about as low as my thrusters can go here. So the last thing I'm going to do for the day is get... Oh, geez, that was close there. Okay, good. Are we going to hit that one? Doesn't look like it. But these are getting kind of close. And we are out of gravity, so let's turn the override off. Stop. And that's it, folks. We have successfully constructed the Odyssey. From the ashes of the Iliad, we have constructed the Odyssey. It has weapons. They have no ammo. We have a mining ship. We're going to go see what's out there. And by see what's out there, I mean we're going to go take apart the thrusters and the stuff in the back of the ship. So, going to go do that right now real quick. Why does it feel like the ship is still moving? It's not. Okay. Yeah, come on. This is why this is why I need to figure out where I could put a gravity generator. There we go. Oh yeah, that's right. We did pick up a whole bunch of atmosphere. You know what I'm gonna do is actually temporarily take out this thing so I don't have to go in and out.
Inventory full.
Well aware. Well aware, computer.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
I think that's the longest I've spent
Inventory
time
full.
on Triton. Honestly, I did a thing once where I landed on Triton and I built like I found one of the world seams and then built like a big base into the cliff
Inventory full.
wall, which was really fun because the cliff wall, the world seam has like a cliff, and then there's like a ditch in front of it, like a massive ditch, and I built this really big drawbridge. It was very cool. And the drawbridge was made of heavy armor, so it was like if something came to attack, you would lift the drawbridge. And it's not like, you know, the MES has like, there's like 1 or 2 mods that have vehicles, and I wasn't using any of them because they're not all great. But, you know, so it's like nothing's going to drive over the drawbridge except for my vehicles when I wanted them to leave.
Inventory full.
But the fun part was like the drawbridge was heavy armor, and when it was up, it would protect the front of the base. It was very cool. Maybe I'll try one of those some other time. So I guess the question for if we're working on a server
full.
is, if we're playing on a server,
full.
do we try to make like an asteroid base,
Inventory full.
or do we just stay mobile all the time? And my thinking is we stay mobile all the time.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
I might have to actually go back to 2 days a week of Space Engineers because do I want to be away from the server for that long? You know? All right, let's take these off of here. Oh, not quite gonna make it. Nope. Not quite. I think my only... Oh, he moves so fast in space. I got so used to, there we go. I got so used to fighting gravity in one direction. Alright, there she is. She needs a name, because she's still named after the base. Odyssey, I think is how you spell it. And then, oh, let me close that. We're going to do 2 things here. We're going to blueprint the Odyssey. Then we're also going to blueprint the Zap Happy again, even though I think I already have a blueprint of it. So, there we go. We're going to keep that closed from now on, for the most part, and use the actual airlocks to get in and out. But yeah, there we go. So, where could I put a... I mean, I guess... Oh, see, like, I touched that, and my character bounced off the thing. I need to put a grav gen somewhere. That's maybe... Even if it sits on the outside of the ship. Look, see, now I'm floating. I don't want to be jetpacking around the ship all the time. So let me think about this a minute. Let's go back outside. Before I end for the day. I mean, we could embed it in the ship right there, and it could just be... Yeah, let's just do that. Yeah, it's going to be right here. Right above the oxygen. Where's normal grav gen? Grav gen? Why do you look like that? Alright, and... This thing has a front, right? I guess that's the front. I guess that's the front, I don't know. Do we have gravity components? Do we make gravity components? I guess we don't. Can I make gravity components? Not without gold. Okay. So we're not going to have one of those for a bit. For a bit. Not till we find gold. But, luckily, we can... Oh, how far are we from the other space? There's gold there. Where's space? That's where I came up the last time I went to space. Somehow we're 4.5 kilometers away. Huh, I must have been crooked. Alright, well, I wanted to keep that one because I thought it was interesting, but we'll get rid of it. Okay, so we've got gold there and platinum there, and that's where we're going to start next time. So thank you very much, everybody, for hanging out. Maybe I will do this early next week instead of waiting till Thursday, but I don't know. I'll play it by ear. For sure next Thursday, Space Engineers, Vagabond, mining, trying to get enough platinum to finish the Zap Happy so that it could actually go and mine. I think we're going to go platinum first, finish the Zap Happy, then go gold, finish all the rest of the ship. And then we're going to go off looking for magnesium and uranium. That's going to be it. So, thanks a lot, everybody. Let me get back into my ship and get some sleep inside. Once again, if you liked the video, please consider throwing a like on it. And if you'd like to get the notifications of when I start, feel free to subscribe. And I will talk to you next time. Take care.